Netflix this morning, I watched Teen Witch. You know, it's just one of those experiences where you're like, oh hey, an 80s teenager movie got added to Netflix, right? I'm just gonna pour myself a Mountain Dew, make a peanut butter Nutella sandwich, not product plugging here because no one's paying me shit, and sit down and chill to Netflix by myself. I thought wrong because this movie was atrocious. Yeah, I understand it's marketed to girls, but basically, you have a ripoff of Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf. Boy becomes what, like 16 or 18 was it? Becomes a werewolf on his birthday. He has family lineage in it. His dad is a werewolf. Of course, he doesn't find out until after he starts turning. And then by byproduct of being a werewolf, he has amazing basketball skills that thus make him popular at high school. Okay, I can kind of live with that. Teen Witch, girl turns 16, becomes a witch. She just kind of found out that some lady down the street who she tried to borrow the phone from just said, oh, by the way, you're gonna be a witch like tomorrow. What does she do with being a witch? Just makes herself popular. That's it. She doesn't say, I want to be like some kind of fashion goddess, or I want to be a great singer and that'll make me popular. Just as shallow as I want to be popular. There's random bullshit that happens in this movie. There's a song number where just out of nowhere this girl in the locker room says, hey guys, I got the new cheer. I like boys. And then this song kind of starts playing and it's like, okay, so you're doing the cheer in the locker room? Like, if you have to have lockers and benches as props for this cheer, I don't think it's going to work on the football field. Do we even see them do a cheer? They're cheerleaders. There's no football game that occurs. Main girl, Louise, she likes this guy just because he's popular. He's going with this other girl just because she's popular. That's all they do. They sit around and talk about popularity. I get that to high school girls, they think popularity is the most important thing in the world, but you gotta back it up with some kind of substance. There's no bigger message to be said here. So there's a lot of tropes. You have her BFF, who is a mousy girl, who turns on her. Just as like, you're not acting like yourself anymore, Louise. And it's like, okay, are we gonna resolve this? No. By the end of the movie, they are not friends again. They're just kind of uneasy. There's this girl, Randa. She was kind of like the villain. She was the popular girl. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't discover, oh, she's a witch. I'm going to use this against her. Everybody's going to laugh at her for being a witch. I mean, I get that that's the thing to do in this scenario, but it never even happens. They don't even think that far ahead. The girl just basically renounces her witch powers, takes this amulet, throws it at a friend from Poltergeist. The little weird sounding girl, old lady who's dead now, Zilda Rubinstein. So she does that bit, and it's just like, okay, you're still a witch. What good did that do? This is such a half-baked movie. It cost like $2.5 million. It made, I kid you not, $27,000. He's going up against Field of Dreams and something else that was big in '89, probably like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. But Teen Witch, disappointing. At some points, mildly competent, but definitely looks quite cheap. But I give Teen Witch 1.5 out of 4 stars.